Ooh, I like it when my face is big.
I'm perfectly fine, but you're clearly not okay.
Someone who leaves you a message with their ass is not treatable. That's just not, it's not good.
I don't think he was serious, though. He
Well,
was just
he may not
pretending
be
to
serious,
make it
but
talk. He wasn't.
Well, what if someone...
All right, I'm going to try to have a conversation with you, if that's all right.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to see how you are emotionally after the tumultuous visit in Philadelphia. I know it couldn't have gone the way you had expected.
You know, it's like I have a double vision. There's like two of you, which is
Oh, do you need a brain scan?
more than I ever bargained for.
She's doing so well. We're doing really well, and I feel like she's getting a little edgy and kind of confrontive and a little paranoid, and I don't know if it's okay for me to talk about my thinking that she might not be taking her medication.
1 second. Okay. So she's crazy. Jeremy and Robert Lackman are showing real interest in supporting my endeavor and my new treatment modality. They've sent someone to have a test session to check it out. His name is Ted Mitchell. So he's going to be sending a report along in a day or two, I think. And I just wanted you to, I wanted to alert you to it, flag it for me and send it along to me.
That's so sad that they don't trust you. I feel
What's that?
so bad for you, but it makes sense.
Well,
Do you think I'm too pretty?
Well, there does seem to be certain issues with narcissism.
You do?
I'd like to start off with something that I've come up with, I think is tremendously effective, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say a word,
Yes.
and then I don't want you to think too much about it nor say too much, except one word that you can relate to the word I'm giving you.
I'm sorry.
Is it making you uncomfortable?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Well,
What do you call this
well, I
technique?
call it word affiliation. A Black Johnny 8 and a Black Johnny 12. Why would I need two of those? What is that? What is the... It's what? What's the... I'm not understanding the word. The difference... 4 inches.
Well, Kip says he's not my son, so I guess that's the case.
Well, Mother, I'm sure this is quite devastating for you.
No,
And when I passed her in the hall, she went, so I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
I'm a mother. A mother's love knows love.
No, you can't possibly still think that he's your son.
He
Not
is
after...
Fiona, please. I don't want to go over this again. He is my son.
Mother,
he
we
is my son.
produced documents. We had his birth certificate from his real parents. We had a photograph of his real parents, who are both Vietnamese, and neither one of them is you.
Oh, darling, I know you like concocted all that stuff. I mean, you can't. Anybody can pay for a birth certificate.
That's
My
not
God,
true.
They go on the internet from like Nigeria or someplace,
Mother,
and they take your credit card.
We had a DNA swab done, and I have the test results here. He's not
I
your
watch
son.
CSI. You can't make me.
I'm more concerned, though, about the situation with Jeremy and Robert and that report.
Oh, I've had to start having sex with Jeremy.
What?
I've had to start having sex with Jeremy because you're my mentor, and he was gonna fire me, and I was like, what would Fiona do?
Well, I don't know that
So-
Fiona would do that, all right? And no one is witness to anything like that there.
Well, now I
Lockman
can take
Brothers,
an
so-
hour and 10 lunch.
Bravo.
She took the paperclip and she poked me a little bit. It wasn't that bad.
Oh, well, you've got another thing coming. Because I'm going to find out where you are. Where are you? What is that, a newspaper? What does that say? What town are you in?
There's no newspaper.
Yeah, there's one right there. What does that say? I will find you. I'm going to put a trace on you right now.
Well,
Listen, don't you dare sign off. No, no, no. Don't you sign off. I will find you. I will find you. I will hunt you down.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I liked it, but I think that it put Sheila off when you joined us. You know.
Well, my friend didn't show up, and, you know, the only polite thing to do was to invite me to come over. You did, and you did, or,
What?
you know, allowed me to. And when I invited myself over, you
Yeah,
said
I-
yes. Didn't have to say yes.
I don't know. I just think that we,
She sounds very passive-aggressive to me,
well,
in addition to all the myriad of other problems.
you told her that. And I think that she felt like you were,
Well, now
judging
I said,
her.
please don't be passive-aggressive.
Yeah.
If you're uncomfortable or feel threatened by me in any way because of our history,
yeah, but then you
that's very direct.
I know. I believe me. I understand, but I think that from her point of view, what upset her the most probably was when you said, "What do you think, fatty?"
Well, nicknames are usually a nice icebreaker, so I'm sorry.
Okay, well, if I were paranoid, I would think that you were maybe using us to promote your business.
Are you paranoid, Jerome?
What? No. No, I don't think so.
Well, 2 sessions ago, you thought you might be paranoid, and now, in a minute and a half, you're not. That's a pretty fast cure, I think.
You're right. You're right.
Oh my God. You're both crazy.
Are you,
I
could you-
already know.
Could you look away a little bit, Fiona? I don't know, I'm not looking at you, but could you make sure you're not looking at me?
Okay.
If you would, please. Thank you, I hope.
I had heard the term gymorexic or exercise bulimic, but I don't really think I have that. Maybe,
No, it doesn't look like you do.
oh, right. Okay, maybe, I don't know. I mean, hopefully you can help me. I might have that body I have something to do with how pretty I am, and I'm just not sure what it is.
That's funny. That wasn't what my first thought was going to be.
Oh, like
I
I'm too
thought-
thin, right?
No, far from it.
You know, you're a pony, Spangle Pants. Spangle Pants, you always thought Spangle Pants died of old age. No, 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 Spangle Pants no die old age. You fatty. You Blake Spangle Pants back.
How funny that I didn't catch that. Yes, you're right.
It sounds a little bit like you want us to advertise for you. which I
No,
think-
no, this is not for advertising purposes. This is for more of a sort of a sales tool. I want you to pound on your chest and yell.
I've got a neighbor.
Pound on your chest and yell.
Shut up.
Very good.
You freak.
Oh, yes, you will. I see you. You better be ready because we are going to have some fun. I'm going to rip that blouse off of you and I am going to take you.
You're
in
muted,
my-
Richard.
I don't care. I am going to take you and I'm going to kiss you and hold
I'm
you
not
and
listening.
throw you all over the back of my car and
Well,
I'm
you can try.
What? You're listening to me. Look at me. Look at me. You can hear me. Hello? Hello?
I can't hear you because you're muted.
Well, you're talking to me. What are you, crazy?
They're giving me these pills. I'm supposed to give him. I'm supposed to give him like 5 through the course of the day, but I'm like at work. So I gave him 5 all at once.
You give
Oh,
him.
wait a minute. It says 2, not 5.
Oh.
Well, I've been giving him 5. He should be getting better faster.
Let me know when you get home. Let me know if he's alive. All right, and then.
So now I'm paying you to listen. Can I tell you a story? What can we do? What can we do to fill these 3 minutes?
You may tell me a story in your own interesting way.
We'll see if that'll pass some time. My father used to beat me morning, noon, and night. Now that's a lie, and you're not a very good therapist because you couldn't tell that that was a lie. How about this one? Let me tell you another story. My mother used to strip naked and slip into bed with me in the middle of the night. Now that's the truth. Did you know that? What's the matter with you? What kind of a therapist are you?
When they're hunting for tuna, sometimes they'll catch the odd dolphin.
Wait. Is that pierced?
You will now recommend this
I will.
to the Lackman brothers.
I would do anything you say.
Oh, then please recommend it to the Lackman brothers.
I will.
It's
May
not
I?
flattering.
I'd like to speak with him, please.
Oh, no, you're not going to speak to him. You will not
Pardon?
be toxic. I know how you are.
That's the coffee table.
You'll give
now.
him the 3rd degree.
Okay, well, maybe I have the wrong Kip.
It seems that you do.
Okay, let's just see. My Kip went to Harvard. He's
Many of them have. Just
okay.
fax it.
Okay. Yes, Haley. Dr. Wallace.
I'm okay.
Do you need a tissue?
No, I'm gonna be.
Doesn't she have tissue on her desk, or did she take them with her?
I guess she took them with her.
All right.
I wonder why.
No, does it? Let's not think about that. Let's
Okay.
just think about how sad your life is.
Chick doesn't think that you like him. It's none of it is any good.
Well, of course we don't
I don't
like
know why
him.
in the hell we went there.
Mother, he tried to steal from us.
Oh.
And then well, I don't think that's customary of the Vietnamese to steal things when they visit someone's home. All right? Then he pulled a knife on us, so of course we had to call the police and have him arrested.
You make too much out of nothing.